Well, 15 of the 16 teams, remaining in the NCAA tournament are single digit seeds. There's only one double digit seed left. That's NC State. In the round of 32, we saw the favorites go 11-5 against the spread and win 15 of those 16 games. It's time for the dogs to start barking, baby. What better way to start than in the Sweet 16 in a Friday matchup that I'm going to be covering today between Duke and Houston. And again, I'd start barking for you, but I don't think Wager Talk TV is ready for that just yet. Anyway, let's get to before I get to the specifics at hand, I should say, if you would be kind enough to give me a like on my video here, it would go a long way in me, number one, always being appreciative of you doing so. And number two, maybe it'll convince the Wager Talk people to keep me on their YouTube channel beyond the month of March. It would help a little bit. So, and if you like the videos, that's great too. I could tell you this, whether they decide to keep me on or not, I appreciate each and every one of you that's been supporting me, giving me likes, making the comments in the comment section. It's I'm really grateful. All right, enough of the mushy stuff. Let's get to the matter at hand. One more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to Wager Talk TV. Hit that subscribe button, and then also go into your YouTube settings and hit on your alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be alerted upon any of our great content going up from all of our guys over here at Wager Talk TV. All right, Houston's -4, the total 134. I'm not crazy about Houston, guys. I am not at all. I went against them with Texas A&M the other day. Some people will say I'm lucky because they blew a 13-point lead with less than 3 minutes to go and ended up going into overtime. And Texas A&M still covered easily as a 10.5-point dog. Again, I beg to differ for a couple of reasons. First of all, I think Duke matches up very well with Houston. And they're going to take advantage of some of the things that I think are Houston's pitfalls. Number one, this team gives up way too many free throws. I understand they're very adept at turning the ball over. I understand their defensive analytics are extremely good. But by the same token, people forget the fact this is a team that's number 327 out of 362 teams playing Division I basketball in free throws allowed. As a matter of fact, in the Texas A&M game that they just escaped with an overtime win, they allowed Texas A&M to go to the free throw line 45 times in that game. 45 times. And they were bailed out because A&M only converted on 30 of those. Duke, on the other hand, you look at them and they are a good free throw shooting team, not great, but they'll certainly, I'll go out on a limb and say they're going to do better than Texas A&M did from a percentage standpoint at the free throw line. Also, the fact this is a Houston team as good as they are defensively. They give up way too many second chance opportunities. They're number 273 in the country in defensive rebounds. Everybody makes a big fuss about them being one of the better offensive rebound teams in college basketball, and they have been under Kelvin Sampson for the last few seasons. And there's truth to be told with that. I'm not disputing that. But on the other side of the coin, they're not very good on the defensive rebounding side, and they give up plenty of second chance opportunities. Most recently, that game I just alluded to with Texas A&M, Texas A&M only shot 40% in that game, but they were able to make 30 free throws and get 26 offensive rebounds. 26. That's a lot, folks. Again, Houston, their forte defensively, if you look inside the analytics, they're adept at turning teams over. Number 3 in the country in forced turnovers in terms of percentage of offensive possessions by their opponents. They're able to turn them over. Duke, on the other hand, is number 23 at protecting the basketball. In other words, 23 out of 362 teams in terms of turning the ball over offensively. That they protect the ball awfully well. I'm not going to say that they won't, Houston won't force more turnovers than Duke is averaging on the year, but I don't think it's going to be a determining factor, in the outcome of this contest. This is also a Duke team 26-8, and 7 of their 8 losses have come by 5 points or fewer. So they're a very difficult team to blow out. And the other loss that didn't qualify with that 5 or fewer is a 9-point loss at North Carolina, who's currently a #1 seed in the NCAA tournament. And again, I just think that Duke has all the ingredients to stay in this game, if not pull the outright upset. They match up awfully well with Houston. And don't forget, this is a Houston team. Not only did they go overtime against Texas A&M, they played a cream puff in the first round of the tournament. In the game before that, they were blown out in the Big 12 championship game, 69-41 by Iowa State. Give me Duke plus the 4 against Houston on Friday in the NCAA tournament. Again, folks, if you go to my page over at sportsmemo.com, running a special right now, my premium paid selections. And folks, you need to invest a little bit of money to make a lot of money with my premium picks over at Sports Memo. Special going on right now, $29 for a 3-day pass. So if you got in today, you're going to get not only today's action from me at sportsmemo.com, but you're also going to get my NCAA tournament picks on Thursday and Friday in the Sweet 16. Why would you not take advantage of that? NCAA tournament so far, 9-6. Last year at Sports Memo, made a substantial profit in the NCAA tournament. It's all documented by Sports Memo. 3-1 in the NIT so far. And also NBA last night, 2-0 with my premium plays. Easy winner on Golden State over Miami. And another easy winner on the Kings and the Mavs game to go under 233. My NBA sides are on a nice roll, 61% since April 11th of last year. Major League Baseball, 62% finish last year, 59-36 to finish the Major League Baseball season last year at Sports Memo. Major League Baseball starts on Thursday, by the way, folks. Again, RB3 Day, promo code. Get my 3-day pass for $29. Thank you for joining me today on Wager Talk TV. I'll see you tomorrow.